Good evening. I'm Jeff Anderson in the KUVO Masterpiece Studio. Time now for Live at the Oasis, the high school collegiate series. This evening, it's a band from Chaparral High School under the direction of Luke Kennebec. All right, we're live at the Oasis. It's KUVO, and this evening we have the band from Chaparral High School. Luke, I mispronounced your name. Luke Tredinnick.
Yeah, that's it.
Is our conductor this evening.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, is there a name for this group?
Yeah, so this choir, this vocal jazz group that you're hearing is called Amplitude. And it's been the name since we've had forever, I think, going back since before I've been teaching at this school. So, yeah.
Okay.
So vocal jazz choir and fabulous rhythm section tonight. So.
Amplitude. Looks like you have a couple of ringers here with you this evening. They don't all look like they're high school kids unless they've really been failing a lot of classes.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, we were really fortunate on that last one. I happened to marry my favorite saxophone player, so that was Nicky Tredinnick on the tenor sax solo there. And then some other people helping us out today. We have our fabulous accompanist, Mrs. Laura Mose, on the piano. And then we have, I think, Denver jazz legend, the extraordinary Mr. Todd Reid on the drum set and percussion today. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to want to find out who's in the choir, but you've got quite a few, so maybe we should kind of take that easy and, kind of spread it out throughout the evening.
You'll hear from a lot of them individually throughout the night, too, so
Okay.
it'll be great. So,
All right, so I think you've got a couple back-to-back here for us right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So next up, we'll do a ballad version of the standard "I Should Care," and then after that, we're going to do the Thelonious Monk tune "Blue Monk" and feature a bunch of our singers on improv solos and our fabulous outgoing senior Madelyn Shukert on guitar. So we hope you enjoy.
Okay, we're live at the Oasis. It's the High School and Collegiate series. It's Amplitude from Chaparral High School.
It takes some doing, learning that's the blues you hear, keeping on from year to year. Your own place in the sun doesn't come the easy way. Shallow and deep, nothing is cheap, measured by the dues you pay. It takes some doing, knowing blues from day to day, measured by the dues you pay. Life is a school, unless you're a fool, but the learning brings you pain. Knowing at once you're just a dunce, trial and error, loss and gain. It takes some doing, staying on the slow, slow train, trial and error, loss and gain.
Life is a school and day, take school dues you pay. Yeah. Do da 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 dum do da da dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da do da da do da da dum da 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 do da da dum da da dum day da 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 dum 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 da da dum da da dum day da do day da do day do down da do day do do down da do do day do do day da do da da do day do day da do da da do day do day da do day da do da da do da do day da do day do day do da.
Going alone, life is your own, but the cost is sometimes deep. Being complete, knowing defeat, keeping on from year to year. It takes some doing, learning that's the blues you hear, keeping on from year to year.
All right, we are live at the Oasis. It's the high school and collegiate series. This evening, it's a band out of Chaparral High School, Amplitude, a vocal ensemble, I should say, under the direction of Luke Tredinnick. Luke, do you know who wrote the words to that monk tune?
So the arrangement's by a vocal jazz instructor who teaches over in Washington named Dave Cross. So I think maybe he added kind of those vocalises to that, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Yeah, because we have a version of Carmen McRae
Okay.
singing that monk tune, but totally different lyrics.
Absolutely, yeah.
So
totally.
Part of the fun of jazz, I guess.
Totally. Yeah.
All right, so the vocal jazz ensemble, is this something you can just sign up for at high school and become a member, or maybe you have some auditions?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is definitely our elite vocal ensemble at the school. So right now we have 3 choirs, and we have seniors, we have juniors, and sophomores in this group, and they go through a pretty rigorous audition to be part of this ensemble. It's pretty much modeled after the state of Colorado's high school vocal honor jazz choir. So I kind of use a lot of what they use for their audition process, a series of scales and sight reading and some prepared music. And so they learn some stuff. They sing in the auditions in a small group, and then they sing me some scales, things like the blues scale, the Dorian scale, things like that. And then their favorite part, they get to sight read something. It's usually an obscure jazz tune, not a standard, but I always try to find something with like a Kurt Weill piece or something with some jumps in it that like just throws everybody for a little bit of a loop. And you guys love it, right? Sight reading? Yeah, it's always fun.
Yes, always a new adventure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, what's up next for us?
So this next one is actually gonna we're gonna kind of change gears for just a moment, and we're gonna feature our fabulous rhythm section. So I've already mentioned Madelyn Shukert on guitar, who's gonna sort of lead this tune with Todd Reid, and then also our other fabulous high school musician in the rhythm section, Camden Eaton, laying it down on bass. And these students that we have over here are seniors, and so they're out of here, and so this is their last performance with us, and it's been so amazing getting to collaborate with them. And so I thought it would be really cool to give them a feature. So Madelyn's gonna kind of run them, and this next tune is a Jovie song called "O Grande Amor."
All right, going out with a bang. Hey, it's the High School Collegiate Series, Amplitude from Chaparral High School. You're tuned to KUVO. We're live at the Oasis. It's the high school and collegiate series, and this evening it's the group out of Chaparral High School under the direction of Luke Tredinnick. Well, it's a vocal ensemble, but that was the rhythm section for them.
Yeah. Like I said, we're so fortunate to have such great musicians to work with, and so we're going to switch gears on this next one, though, and give you an a cappella rendition of a tune that I think every listener will know. This next one is the great classic "It Don't Mean a Thing If It Ain't Got That Swing," as arranged and performed by the real group.
All right, let's swing it. You're tuned to KUVO.
What good is melody? What good is
Music.
if it ain't possessing something sweet? It ain't the melody. It ain't the There's something else that makes the tune complete. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Doesn't really matter if it's give it all you don't need a do-wop, thank God that swing. Don't mean a thing. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do to make it. You've got to sing all you've got to do. Because it doesn't matter if it's sweet or if it's hard. Just give it that rhythm, everything. Just give it everything you got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
All right, that's Amplitude from Chaparral High School in Douglas County, live at the Oasis, the high school collegiate series. Luke Tredinnick, the leader of this whole band. Luke, I was going to ask you, you know, a lot of these tunes that you're doing were composed by people who passed away 30 or 40 years before any of the band members were even born. What kind of reception do you get from your choir when you suggest playing something, singing something like that?
Man, that's such a great question. I tell you, when I first took over this group, this is my 9th year at this school, I had that same thought. And so I initially kind of started doing a lot of more modern a cappella type stuff with them, like pop tunes and things like the group Pentatonics and stuff like that. But this year in particular, we've been kind of slowly adding jazz stuff in, and a couple of our seniors, it was so great. About this time last year, at the end of last school year, I was like, what are some goals that we have? And a bunch of them were like, we want to do jazz. Like, we really want to commit to actually singing vocal jazz. We want to spend more time on improvisation. Like, we like the a cappella stuff. But they were into the challenge, which was super inspiring for me, because it was like, finding good arrangements of jazz tunes. It's not always easy for choirs, to be quite honest. And so finding stuff that like really swings or that really gives opportunities for improv solos, it's just not as, I think, readily available as classical choral music or things of that nature. And so these folks inspired me to really to try to really step it up this year. And so then when this opportunity presented itself, I was like, sweet, we've already been doing a lot of like this jazz stuff. And so but it's credit to them for really wanting to learn more about the art form.
Well, that's great. It's great to see the enthusiasm for that sort of thing as well.
Yeah. It's just one of the many things that makes this job so great. Speaking of that, I want to actually bring a guest up to speak about this next piece. I want to welcome an outgoing senior of ours who's been our composer in residence. The first time we've ever done that with this group, where I had a student sign up so that they could essentially present music to us throughout the semester and workshop things. So we did one of his pieces each concert of the year, which was a fun challenge. And not only was he writing music for our a cappella and vocal jazz ensemble, but also for our concert band and our orchestra. So without any further ado, can I welcome Arrow Jones up here to speak for just a moment?
Yeah, let's find out how all that works. That sounds like a great deal. Welcome, Arrow.
Hi. Sorry, I'm a little short. Hi. So, yeah, I am Arrow Jones. This is actually the first jazz song I have written, thanks to our lovely director, Mr. Tredinnick. He kind of threw this challenge my way because I am not super used to writing for jazz. I'm more in the classical realm of composing, but I had a blast, and I hope everyone enjoys it.
Okay. Did you leave some room for some improvisation here?
There is like a solo, but not a lot of improvisation.
Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll work on that. Okay. What's the name of it?
Only You.
Only You. Okay. Are you going to conduct this one?
No, Mr. Tredinnick will.
Oh, okay. Well, usually, you write it, you get to conduct it, but hey, I don't want to get in the middle of this. All right, let's hear what we've got here. We're live at the Oasis this evening, and it's Amplitude from Chaparral High School. It's live at the Oasis, the high school collegiate series with Chaparral High School, the ensemble Amplitude under the direction of Luke Tredinnick. Luke, nice stuff. It's great to get something from the student body, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. It's, again, really cool to have such a talented young person who I just get to see do really cool things. Like so many of these seniors, Arrow's going on to study composition up at UNC, and I'm excited to see what I get to hear in the next 5, 10, 20 years and, follow the releases, It's going to be awesome.
Well, that's great. I'm glad you guys can kind of improvise and work that in.
Yeah,
as
totally.
things go.
Yeah.
So before too much more time gets away from us, I think maybe we ought to hear some introductions of a few of the vocalists this evening.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we would start off by introducing our tenors and basses on this one, and then we can go to our sopranos, altos maybe in a bit. And so starting kind of from my right, your left, well, my left, your right, our low bass here, a senior who we're so excited to have singing back with us, Mr. Andrew Hagg here. Let's hear Andrew. And next to Andrew, you heard him in a solo, both of them on It Don't Mean a Thing. This is Micah Carroll. Sophomore. We're excited to have him around for a while. Next here in the middle, you'll hear this young man featured in this next one. This is Thaddeus Houchin. And then next to him we have J.J. Schick. And finally here on the end here, holding it down in the tenor section, this is Malik Stewart.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Okay, what's up next for us?
We are totally going to switch gears on you for this next one. Predominantly what we wanted to do today was vocal jazz music, but really throughout the semester and throughout the year, we approach a lot of different styles of music. And I thought, well, maybe I won't do some of the classical stuff that we did, but this next piece is actually a song that we performed last March. We always do a concert at Montview Presbyterian here in Denver because the acoustics and the location is so beautiful. One of the things I always try to do is make sure that we're singing some music from around the world and various cultures. And so this next piece is a song called Balleilakka, and it's sung in Tamil, a language from India. And it's from the Bollywood kind of modern tradition. So it's a Bollywood piece. So even though it's got this sort of classical Indian music feel, it's super contemporary because it's kind of put together with almost like a fusion of Indian like count singing and then also like pop music. And so it's a really fun one. And this one features Thad, and it also features one of our amazing sopranos, Tessa McQueen. So we hope you enjoy Balleilakka.
All right, Bollywood by way of Douglas County.
That's right.
Yeah, it's Amplitude from Chaparral High School, live at the Oasis on KUVO.
Suryano, Chandirano, Yarivano, Satchino Solu, Sera, Pandira Sora, Nivano, Solu, Solu, Satchino Solu, Soriano, Chandirano, Yarivano, Satchino Solu, Sera, Pandira Sora, Nivano, Solu, Solu, Satchino Solu, Chari, 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 Chan, 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 E Balleilakka, Balleilakka, Sera, Chuka, Madelylakka,
Kare karne kadu Seme ali karne trodu Balleilakka, Balleilakka, Sera, Chuka, Madelylakka, Balleilakka, Balleilakka, Otu, Bota, Makeluka, Nevada, Tangeluka, America.
Kaya katalarisam, marape pogama. Oh, tavere
Well, that was super cool.
Yeah, I
Who
love
knew that
sound.
could come out of Douglas County?
Absolutely, yeah. We like to keep it, we like to switch it up down there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, that worked. That really worked. So that was Amplitude from Chaparral High School under the direction of Luke Tredinnick. Tredinnick.
Tredinnick, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. By the end of the hour, I'll get it right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. So last time we guys in the ensemble. So how about the ladies?
Yeah. So our fabulous sopranos and altos kind of are sort of horseshoeing around the group here. So I'll start with my right side here, up there holding down alto and sometimes a little bit of tenor. One of our amazing seniors, this is Sadie Crane here. And then directly in front of Sadie, we have a wonderful sophomore who also switches a little bit between alto and maybe a little tenor here and there. This is Hailey Jo Roberts. And then next to her, we have Sarah, a senior who is just amazing, Sarah Jenkins. And next to Sarah, we have Jovie Parkinson, who switches around quite a bit, sings some soprano, sings some alto, maybe a little tenor, kind of all the things. And then next to Jovie here, and right in the middle of the choir, we have Sofia Zaugg, who is in our soprano and alto section. This next person to her right, wonderful senior who's about to be featured in a solo in this next song. This is, sorry, I need to just catch my breath. Whew. This is Kelsie, and she's gonna sing an amazing solo for you. Next to Kelsie, we have Tessa McQueen, who you heard in that last number, singing in our soprano 2 section. Next to Kelsie, we have Madelyn Schukert, amazing singer who you heard a solo from earlier today. To Bailey's right, we have Starkey, who you'll hear a little bit more on our closing number here today. Very excited about. And then finally holding it down in the soprano section in the back there, we have Hailey Rodgers.
Okay, lots of women in the band.
Yeah.
There's so many jazz bands come down here. It's just a guys club.
Mm-hmm,
But
totally.
it's good to see the ladies getting involved in a little bit
Yeah,
of jazz.
this is our seniors that are leaving. Raise your hand if you're a senior in this group right now. So many seniors, and as you can see, quite a few of them are from our, soprano and alto section, and then our amazing bass back there. And so we've been so fortunate to work with them. Most of these folks have been in this top group now for 3 years. They came in kind of at the tail end of COVID, and we were kind of like, it was a weird time to be teaching in a school, and particularly to be singing in a choir. And they came in, and the thing that I'm so proud about is not just how amazing they sing, but the fact that they made it through those 4 years of, sometimes singing remotely. We did virtual choirs. They sang in cohorts, small groups. They sang socially distanced with masks on. I was teaching remotely for a good part of that time, so they saw my face on a screen while our wonderful accompanist, Laura, there was kind of in the room with them. It was a trying time, and here they are, crushing it. I'm so proud of them. So.
That's great that you got through that.
Yeah.
And my gosh, what
Yeah.
a relief, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got time for some more. What's up next?
Sweet. Yeah. So this next song, speaking of, how we mentioned earlier, kind of a lot of kind of more traditional sort of jazz standards and pieces from composers that, have been gone for a while. I'm really excited about this next one because this is by a young composer, much younger than me. She's a jazz singer named Laufey. And I didn't even know about her. These folks, a lot of what we try to do is I try to get their ideas and for songs that they want to sing. And it was Tessa here in the front row in particular, but several of them who were like, oh yes, this singer's so great. And so this is a tune from an album she just released last year. The song's called Dreamer. And it's kind of like an a cappella jazz number that's going to feature Kelsie and Jovie here, kind of playing the role of Laufey. So we hope you enjoy.
Well, that's great. The learning doesn't just go one way here, does it?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's really cool. With I'm like really into this album, and I'm like, thanks for showing me some cool stuff. So.
All right.
Yeah.
We're live at the Oasis here on KUVO. It's Amplitude from Chaparral High School.
I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can't take another life, this little chat. Oh, let me be a dreamer, let me float. I can see the whole world from my own little cloud up by the Milky Way. I'll stay here forever and a day.
You can't pin me down. I fear all solid ground. I'd rather be alone at tea. Love when nobody's making me. Oh, boys, just make me cry. Believe me, I have tried. I've made my rounds, kissed some mouths. Trust me, I don't want a single soul around. Oh, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can't take another life, this little chat. I'm moving up into a cloud, into my fantasy. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. Some might call me mad. The worst this town has had. I fell right down the rabbit hole. Legends say I fell so fast I lost my soul. Oh, my melancholic days are few and far away. I've had enough, called it off. As far as I'm concerned, the switch is numb to love. Oh, I'm giving up, I'm throwing in my hat. I can't take another lifeless little chat. I'm moving up into a cloud, into my fantasy. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me. And no boy's gonna be so smart as to try and pierce my porcelain heart. No boy's gonna kill the dreamer in me.
That's the Chaparral High School Amplitude under the direction of Luke Tredinnick. Live at the Oasis, right here at KUVO. Nice tune, Luke.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so we've got time for a little bit more. You got something to bring us home here?
Yeah, so I mean, if it's cool, we'll do a couple more if that's all right. I mean, yeah, is that good? We brought a lot of tunes.
Put them in back to back.
Yeah. I was gonna say that sounds good. So we're gonna kind of switch gears again for just a second. This next one's a little bit more of a kind of a doo-wop barbershop tune, but it's got a lot of fun extended harmonies and sort of jazz feels. So this next one is Shaboom, Life Could Be a Dream, and then we'll kind of keep things moving with a Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, an Elton John tune. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
All right, it's Amplitude from Chaparral High School, live at the Oasis on KUVO.
Tell me I'm the only one you love. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Hello again. Shaboom, and up we'll meet again. Life could be a dream. Shaboom, show me all my precious plans to come true. Shaboom, if God would let me spend my whole life with you. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Ba-doo, 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 ba. Now every time I look at you, something is on my mind. If you do what I want you to, oh baby, we'd be so fun. Oh, life could be a dream. Shaboom, shaboom, take you up in paradise. Shaboom, shaboom, tell me I'm the only one you love. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom. Ah, shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom, shaboom. Shaboom. Ah, you know that every time I look at you, something is on my mind, on my mind. If you do what I want you to, baby, we'd be so fun. Life could be a dream. If I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Ooh, sweetheart. Hello again. Shaboom, we'll meet again. Shaboom, 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 shaboom. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Shaboom, shaboom, sweetheart. Ba-ba-ba-ba-boom, shaboom.
All right, that's Amplitude from Chaparral High School under the direction of Luke Tredinnick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
if it's-
thanks for coming down. Really
Well, yeah, if
appreciate
it's
it.
all right with you. Sorry, not to overstay our welcome, but we got one quick closer, if that's okay.
Well, you're set up. So,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Go
Yeah.
ahead.
All right, thank you. This last one is really fun. It's actually how we started the year. The piece that they had to audition with to get into this choir was a segment of this song, and so it feels kind of fun to bookend the year with a piece that they auditioned for to be in the choir right now. So this is a really fun sort of vocal jazz arrangement of the B-52's song "Love Shack," arranged by Kerry Marsh, who was the vocal jazz teacher up in UNC for quite some time. He's over in Kansas now, but it's got that little Colorado connection. So he was there when he arranged this one. So
Well, we don't want to cut off Love Shack.
all right, come
Yeah,
on now.
let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 beats. Okay. 1, 2.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the love shack. I'm headed down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, heading for the love getaway.
I got me a car, it's as big as a whale.
And we're headed on down to the love shack.
I got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20.
So hurry up and bring your new box money. The love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love shack, baby, love shack. 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 Sign says, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the love shack.
It's set way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back.
Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the hallway. And the love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love shack, that's where it's at. Love shack, that's where it's at. Hugging and kissing, dancing and loving. Well, and next to nothing, 'cause it's hard as an oven when the whole shack shimmies. Yeah, the whole shack shimmies.
The whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around.
Everybody's moving, baby.
Lining up outside just to get down.
Everybody's moving, baby.
Little shack. Little shack.
Hop in my Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail.
Got me a car and it seats about 20.
Hurry up and bring your new box money. The love shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby.
Love Shack, baby.
Love shack,
Come on.
love shack, love shack, love shack.
Amplitude from Chaparral High School. Man, I tell you, it's not often that a vocal choir makes me want to dance. But that one worked. Yeah, Luke Tredinnick from Chaparral High School. That was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us. We love KVO. Thank you.
Okay, thanks for coming down. Hey, you're tuned to Live at the Oasis here on KUVO. Special thanks to the Bonfils Stanton Foundation, also to Drum City Guitarland in Wheat Ridge, owned, operated, and staffed by working musicians since 1965. Also thanks to Grace Design Pro Audio in Lyons, Colorado, and to the donors to the Carlos Landu Musician and Event Fund. And let's say thanks to our engineer today, Klaus Larson. How about it for Klaus? Yeah, and video production tonight by Mark Mantour Larson and Alec Kennefick. Thanks to you guys. All right, thanks again for coming down. It's been Live at the Oasis on KUVO.